champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. The champions. The champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never.
Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Sacramento Kings know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the San Antonio Spurs. Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Maravich in at the 2 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Haliburton, and it's McAdoo in at the 5. And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Maravich. Here's Aguirre. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Hudson. Haliburton outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. A nice shot by Hudson.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Maravich. Jokic screen. Maravich, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Haliburton. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Jokic with it. Pass to Johnson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. It's intercepted.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Pass to Haliburton. And he gets the bucket.
Defense doing their best to put Haliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Johnson. Jokic the screen. Johnson inside, defended by Haliburton. Johnson with a bucket.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Haliburton, the pass to Worthy. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Malone. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this game. Drops it first. And so he hits both. Now here's Haliburton. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A nice shot by Hudson.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Pass to Aguirre. Here's Haliburton. And here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maravich. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's McAdoo. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Jokic. He's scoreless. Here's Maravich. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading. McAdoo. Pass to Haliburton. Here's Malone. Pass to Haliburton. Drills it from deep. Haliburton's got 5 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Haliburton. He's a confident guy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Aguirre. He's got 5. Jokic the screen. Can they get it? It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Maravich. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Haliburton against Johnson. Shoots. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Maravich. Jokic with it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Beal, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the floor.
Malone. Haliburton on the wing. Pass to Worthy. Out to Beal. 4 on the clock. Over Jokic. Beal's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the shot goes in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Malone. Out to Beal. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Haliburton comes to help. Outside Johnson. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Malone. Out to Beal. Pass to Haliburton. Here's Malone. Goes back up. And he comes up with a bucket. Malone's got his second bucket.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Jokic. Doesn't go for him. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Worthy. Now Beal. Fires from deep. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Outside Johnson. Here's Goodrich. And Worthy pulls it down. Here's McAdoo. Pass to Worthy. Now Haliburton. The 3 is up. Jokic grabs the board.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Haliburton. He got a piece of it.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Beal outside. Pass to Malone. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Now the Kings in transition. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan.
promo team is looking to throw out some t-shirts to the loudest sections. Get
Here's Goodrich. Deflected.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting two.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Bynum. Here's Goodrich. Clock at 6. He shoots it. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs ball. Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. Harper passes to Malone. Sinks that one from the post. Malone's got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And now we'll go to Ali LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Greg Popovich.
As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Ali. And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Harper. Pass to Beal. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Goodrich, the pass to Hawkins. 1:49 left in the first. Sinks it from distance.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
To the left wing.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Eaton. And so Beal will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Harper. Now here's Haliburton. To the paint. Here's Malone. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Haliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Hero, the pass to Goodrich. Now Jokic. The rebound by Malone. San Antonio has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Harper. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
San Antonio leading. We've got Abdia. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Harper in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
And Beal drops them both. Kings trail by 4. Here's Brandon. Pass to Hawkins. Hero outside. Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
First free throw is good.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
And Jokic drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Haliburton. Beal outside. Down low. Here's Eaton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Here's Brandon. Hero with it. Pass to Jokic. Bradley Beal puts it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the basket is good. And now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Hero, the pass to Brandon. Back to Hero. Now Jokic. Here's Brandon. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 6. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Haliburton. He's got 5. Here's Eaton. Back to Haliburton. Pass to Shrimp from outside the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Now here's Hero. No points so far. And it's Brandon missing. Haliburton up top. Tries to spin move. To the inside. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Substitution on court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Hudson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kings trail by 9. Pass to Aguirre.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Hudson. Now here's Beal. Puts up a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Goodrich. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento. Beal Goodrich at the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Beal. Launches it. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jokic. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Haliburton outside. Here's Malone. Back to Haliburton. Beal with a screen on Hero. Haliburton, the pass to Beal. Clock at 4. Pulls up. Here's Malone. Good D by Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Beal outside. Here's Hudson. Beal with it. Haliburton for 3. Here's Eden, and he jams it home with authority.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Hero. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pass to Malone. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3. Hawkins is checked in for Sacramento. Johnson comes in for Hero. Spurs lead by 6. Haliburton outside. Pass to Worthy. Back to Haliburton. Here's Malone. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. So the Kings making a change here. Hero's checked in. Kings trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Hero on the wing. Pass to Aguirre. Haliburton against Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Haliburton. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Worthy. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Haliburton. He got it. Haliburton nails the 3.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Beal, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Haliburton. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Brandon. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Harper. Beal with it. Shoots over Johnson. Beal's shot is off. Kings trail by 6. Here's Maravich. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Malone. Here's Worthy. Count that bucket. Worthy's got his first basket of the night. The Kings have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Johnson passes to Maravich. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Maravich has got 5 points now in the quarter. Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Worthy. Here's Hudson. Fades away. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bynum. Second shot opportunity. And the shot's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley Beal.
14 fouls. At the line for the Kings. Bynum at the line for
1. Here's Harper. Pass to Malone. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Hudson, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Big men who dish it like Vucevic are royalty in this league.
Here's Aguirre. Here's Maravich. He's got 11. Outside Johnson. From about 19. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Harper. Here's Hudson. He has 6. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Johnson. In close. He hits it. Johnson's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Malone. He's got 11. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Maravich. Launches it from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Worthy. And here's Haliburton. Inside. Here's Hudson. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Maravich. Here's Aguirre. He's got 5. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Maravich. The three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. Here's Haliburton. Oh, Haliburton! He is game!
That's a crafty play by Haliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Pass to Stoudemire. Now Jokic. Here's Maravich. On target from range. Maravich has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Worthy. Releases. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Kings trail by 6. That's to Stoudemire. Here's Maravich. Here's the pick from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Malone's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's McAdoo, covered by Johnson. Pass to Malone. Stolen by Jokic. And here's Johnson. Shoots. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Here's Hudson taking a look at Sacramento. They've got Johnson, and it's Stoudemire in at the four-man position. Pass to Haliburton. There's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And yep, it's good. Johnson's got 14 points.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's Malone. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. And the free throw, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6. Outside Johnson. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with the rebound. And for San Antonio, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic.
San Antonio foul. Bob McAdoo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Spurs on D. Jokic passes to Aguirre. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Aguirre's got 8.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Haliburton against Johnson. Haliburton, the pass to Malone. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 17 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lou Hudson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Jokic with a screen on Haliburton. It's Johnson with a drive. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Johnson passes to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Maravich, no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Worthy. Haliburton outside. Takes the 3. To the right side. Here's Malone. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 7. Here's Maravich. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Assistant, Amari Stoudemire.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Malone. Here's Hudson. And the layup falls. Hudson's got 10 points in the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick lead.
Here's Stoudemire. Still without a bucket. Back to Johnson. Jokic in the post. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Pass to Malone. Back to Haliburton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Connects from downtown. 13 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Johnson passes to Maravich. There's the screen by Johnson. Maravich with the bucket. Maravich has got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Malone. 17 points in the game. And it's good for 2. And here's Johnson. Here's Aguirre. Give him 8 points now. Now here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
Pass to Malone. And here's Haliburton, covered by Johnson. Here's Hudson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Haliburton. Here's Worthy. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Stoudemire. No made baskets yet. 3-pointer. Maravich, no good. Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Hudson. Now Haliburton. Jacks up with 3. Knocks down corner three. Haliburton.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside Johnson. Here's Aguirre. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Hudson. 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Aguirre. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs lead by 6. Now Haliburton. 16 points for him. Pass to Worthy. 13 feet out. Beal outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Johnson. Goodrich. And another miss by Sacramento. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Worthy. Pass to McAdoo. And the layup is good. McAdoo's got 6.
Now the plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Kings trail by 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. shoots over Haliburton. And another miss by Sacramento. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Worthy. Down low. Here's Beal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Haliburton. 16 points for him. Shoots over Johnson. Haliburton, no good. Kings trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to Maravich. This one for 3. A rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Haliburton outside. Here's Worthy. Now here's Beal. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 13.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
That's to Stoudemire. And here's Jokic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 12.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Malone. Back to Haliburton. Look at Haliburton converting through contact.
Haliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Kings trail by 9. That's to Stoudemire. They set the screen. Here's Maravich. Here's Jokic. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Haliburton looking over the floor. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. And he's off from 17. Well, San Antonio's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Jokic against Haliburton. Here's McAdoo. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Haliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Johnson passes to Goodrich. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Jokic with it. He's got 14.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Taking 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, that we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 15 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Brandon. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Jokic. No match for the Joker.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Beal surveying the D. Now here's Haliburton. by Sacramento. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen away.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Harper. From deep. That shot, no good. It'll count. It doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
That's how we've played all year. Right there. That's how we played at both ends of the court. Active on D, helping, aware, good pace, moving the basketball, hitting the open guy, attacking. Great job.
Wow, receiving the highest compliments from Greg Popovich. And this team has earned them. Excellent execution.
Yeah, they played inspired. They also played smart. 2 ingredients that coach is always looking for.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Bradley Beal, and it's Harper in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the inside. Here's Malone. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Malone's got 21 points in the game.
And a good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Pass to Maravich. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Beal. It's good from the top of the key. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Bradley Beal, because he's such a good scorer, becomes such a tough player to defend and pick and roll.
Here's Bynum. That's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Hudson. That one rolls around and rims out.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's Beal. Harper passes to Beal. Here's Eden. Soft touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now here's Hero, tightly guarded, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Tyler Hero, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Maravich. Fires from the wing, and the jumper falls for him. Maravich has got 21 points in the game. Spurs lead by 13. Here's Harper. Pass to Beal. Puts up a deep three. And Hero grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Harper. To the left side wing.
Michael Wyatt, second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting two.
First one falls, and Sacramento making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Kings trail by 14. Pass to Maravich for three. Fires in the triple. Maravich has got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
Here's Malone. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting two.
And he makes a first. Hero, he's checked in for Sacramento. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Kings trail by 13. Aguirre passes to Bynum. Pass to Stoudemire. Takes a three. And another Sacramento three.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Beal outside. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Beal takes on the offensive load and does a great job here to score.
Here's Maravich. Hero outside. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer, Beal nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half.
These are the kind of shots that got to frustrate the defense. Beal just too good offensively.
Back to Hero. Here's the three. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Beal. 4-3. Rebound by the Kings. Bynum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Aguirre passes to Hero. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Aguirre. And here's Hero. The 3-ball. Hero with another miss.
This has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And that one's good. McAdoo.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Kings trail by 17. Hero, the pass to Aguirre. Hits the jump hook. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Out to the wing. Malone, pass to Harper. Here's McAdoo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Hawkins. Here's Stoudemire. Stolen! Down low. Worthy passes to Haliburton. Nails it from 3. Haliburton's got 11 in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Stoudemire, the pass to Johnson. Here's Jokic. Blocked! Here's Worthy. Outside for Haliburton. From outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Worthy. Pass to Haliburton. Here's Worthy. Out to Beal. Now here's Haliburton. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Haliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Maravich. Rebound by the Spurs. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Malone. Takes the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. Maravich with the bucket. Maravich has got 13 in the second half.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Lets it fly. Haliburton, no good. Kings trail by 18. Outside Johnson. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Spurs. Beal outside. They set the pick. Unloads. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Beal's got 24 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 18. Pass to Jokic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jokic has got 15 points in just the second half. Here's Malone. Here's Worthy. Now Beal from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Beal's got 12 now in this quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Johnson. Wide open. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Spurs.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Maravich with the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Malone. Haliburton outside. Fires it. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Jokic, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Can't be overzealous with Haliburton, and when you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Haliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
And both free throws good for Haliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Haliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Here's Bynum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and time to present our player of the game.